Alright, hello, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Dokkan battle video. Now, I know I'm a little late to this, guys, so trust me, bear with me here. So today we're going to be talking about the New World Tournament cards that have just came out about a little earlier today. I would say maybe around like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I don't remember, but pretty much 3 cards were introduced into this thing, and the first one that we're going to talk about is this AGL Vegito, who has got an awakening, which I believe he's actually very, very good as a free-to-play unit. It's uncounterable power Vegito, AGL type, of course. We always gotta have AGL. He gives himself attack and defense plus 120%, which is good. Then a key +2 plus an additional 120% to attack and defense, and a great chance of evading enemies' attack, which is a 70% chance, including supers as the first attacker in the turn. And he also gives superclass allies attack and defense plus 30%, which is pretty much, if you take that in consideration, get his entire passive active, which is 120% to attack and defense. And then if you put him in the first turn, first attacker, he gains 240, and then he should be getting an extra 30 attack and defense, which is roughly around 270 if you calculate that right. Let me look at this real quick. And you can farm him using these, and yeah, it is a 70% chance. So this guy is actually really good. Pretty much, he doesn't stack, but because of supreme damage an enemy and raises attack by 25% for one turn. This guy is good, I personally think, for a free-to-play unit. Do I think he's one of the best? I think he might be one of the best free-to-play T-Bars. I don't think he's one of the best free-to-play units overall. Maybe top 10, I would say, which is still pretty solid. Now, obviously, you don't want to run him on Patara Last Resort, because literally the best unit in the game, Vegito, or Vegito Blue, is on those categories, and so pretty much he's only a Majin Buu unit. And personally, if you're going to run a Vegito, I think this guy's actually perfect. What was he before? I know he was actually pretty terrible beforehand. Let this just load up. 100% defense as the first attacker. So he was actually really bad. Did they keep the 30%? They added 30% defense, so he's actually still pretty good. Alright. So yeah, overall, he's great. I wouldn't change anything about him. I think he's good. If you really want to, maybe make it, if he was like a secondary attacker, he gains just 70 or 80% attack and defense instead of 120. I don't know. Like, he's still very good either way. It doesn't matter what you do to him. He's still very good, I think. And it's just a cool card. I like his card art. I think his card looks very nice. The next one is Great Anger and Power, Hachan. If we look at here, he is an awakening of a free-to-play. Key +2 attack, doesn't matter. He causes supreme damage and lowers attack and defense with a medium chance of stunning, which is 30%. He lowers it by 20% for 3 turns. Attack plus 150 and guards against all attacks for 3 turns after receiving an attack, reduces damage by 8%, with each attack is received by up to 40%, and attack and defense 120 when there is a Goku's family. That is honestly pretty crazy. So basically, once you have his full passive active, he's going to be at about 270% attack and 120% defense plus 40% damage reduction. When you pair him up with like a Goku card, so basically Kid Goku, which in my opinion, that's an insane unit. he'll work well probably with the androids. He won't be able to get his full passive because he won't be able to get the 120% to defense. So yeah, your best bet is to run him on Dragon Ball Saga, which is Kid Goku's team, which is good in general. Because you run them alongside him, and they're gonna pretty much probably work really well together. So, and he doesn't even have to be on the rotation; he can just be on the team. So, that's resulting in a 450%. Okay, I did not know that. I did not think of that. 270. Huh, interesting. Okay. Next one is Release of Hatred Mecha Frieza. So this Frieza gets attack and defense plus 70%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50 when there's another Wicked Bloodline category ally attacking in the same turn, and Revenge categories plus 20% attack and 10% defense. Let me quickly just look on who's on the Revenge category. So you have someone like Metal Cooler that you could work with, AGL, Golden Frieza, Tech Golden Frieza, and Golden Frieza. Yeah. Not a bad. So your strongest clan, Mechanical Menace. Wait, Mechanical Menace. Who does that apply to? So there's no LR. Oh, it's like artificial life forms units. Like, I get Frieza's technically quote unquote. Is he on it? Is he on artificial? No. Okay. I was gonna say, even though Frieza technically didn't die, I think he should be, because he is partially artificial now when he got this like robotic body. Obviously, I could be wrong completely, but I personally think he could be on artificial life forms if he wanted to make the claim for it. Overall, he's really good. You know, giving basically 20% attack, 10% defense to Revenge, and then he gives himself, what is it? He should be getting around 120% attack and defense in total, which is pretty good. However, I do want to talk about two other things about the Kefla that is coming to JP soon. I never really talked about it, but this Kefla, I think this Kefla could get an easy A. Now, if we do see an easy A from this Kefla, it's going to be a long time before we do this, because she has an official category lead, which is Ki plus 350% to all stats. I would love it if they made it like upgrade it, maybe upgrade like the 150s to 160%. Causes immense damage and greatly lowers defense. Looks greatly. Lowers about 50%, and also give stacks attack. And then for this, changes into key spheres to physical key spheres. Attack and defense plus 18% per key sphere obtained. Medium chance is 50, right? No, give her a great chance to evade. I mean, the 70%, and launches an additional attack, which has a high chance to become a super. Also make it to, like, if she's going against a Goku enemy, excluding GT, Ginyu, whatever else is supposed to be, she gains an additional. No, give her 20% attack and defense. Then if she's going up against a Goku card, not a Goku family card, give her a Goku card. She gains, or you could even make a Universal Survival Saga. She gains an extra 5% attack and defense per key, and changes any random orb, changes any type, one specific type of orb to rainbow. that'd make her pretty good. I think she would still be in the meta. Basically, kind of turn her into like a Trunks type of card, just more effective against either Universal Survival Saga or Goku cards themselves. Also, while we're on the topic of Goku, I would love to, because this guy, because if you guys do not know, an LRUI Goku is coming to global. Kind of upset about it, but because we're getting Kefla. But I think this UI Goku could potentially get an awakening. And theories I've been hearing is either he gets an awakening and EZA, or he awakens straight to an LR. Now, if they made him an EZA, they're going to give him Universal Survival Key +3, attack and HP attack and defense 77%, causes supreme damage to the enemy, maybe do plus as well as raise attack and defense on supers. Give him 120% to attack and defense, Universal Survival Saga categories, Key +3, attack and defense +30%, and great chance to dodge. Now, also, I could if they give this guy, this free-to-play unit, an LR, he could potentially be a free-to-play MUI, or a UI that transforms into UI. But then again, we already have the int one, so they could give us a MUI card or give this guy a UI. I don't know. Like, it's weird how you go about it, but like, yeah, like, look at this. They're saying they could give him, like, he could get an EZA or a TUR. And if they awaken him and give him an EZA, give him a great chance to dodge, or a high chance to dodge, like the 70%. I think he would personally be a very good unit to run, and they could even give him MUI to run alongside that UI Goku, because he would basically share all the same key links as the other Goku, I think. Let me quickly, where is it? STR Goku, nope. Sorry, it's so laggy. Okay, so I want to quickly just look at this. Okay, so if we look at this Goku, what links do they share? Okay. So this Goku has Lasseian lineage, but they have Kamehameha together, prepare for battle. This Goku has experienced fighter. They both have godly power. That Goku has over in a flash and fierce battle. So they share tournament power, godly power, Kamehameha. They don't share. Oh wait, they share prepare for battle, godly power, tournament. Kamehameha. So yeah, this unit's not bad. They could awaken him to TUR, give him an EZA, or they could awaken him into an MUI free-to-play LR card until a really hyped one comes out. Which this Goku's actually really good. But that's pretty much all I have to discuss with you guys. Oh wait. I hope you all enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Bye for now.